mother of 8 and assistant professor at the Catholic University of America, is taking on the President of France. At issue, remarks made by Emmanuel Macron last month.
Please present me the lady who decided, being perfectly educated, to have 7, 8, 9 children. Please present me the young girl who decided to leave school at 10 in order to be married at 12.
Now, most people agree with the president on his remarks about child brides, but what he said about educated women not having large families led to this huge social media campaign. Hashtag Postcards for Macron. And joining us now is the woman who started that campaign, Dr. Catherine Pacolic. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi. You have an undergraduate degree from the University of Pennsylvania, a master's degree, and a PhD from Harvard, and as we heard earlier, 8 children.
Yes.
Gosh, why did you find his comments so offensive?
So I did not find them offensive as much as an opportunity to highlight that many people with a high school education, a college education, an advanced education might still choose to have 7, 8, or 9 children.
Let's take a look at this social media campaign, this Twitter campaign you started a few days ago.
Yeah.
Look at this, thousands of tweets. And it's women who have 11, 8, 7, 9. They're all here, all educated, all with their family. Did the volume surprise you?
It did. I have to say that a month ago, 3 days ago, I had 300 tweets to my name and 300 followers. So I expected maybe 3 postcards. So yeah, I woke up the next morning and thought, well,
you struck a nerve.
It did strike a nerve. And that's what's very interesting, is why is this struck a nerve?
And why do you think, especially for Catholic women, why do you think it has?
I think it has because many of these women who are like myself and like the women I'm seeing posts from France and from Russia and from now in all over Africa, I think it's because it's a kind of hidden group. We're used to the pejorative comments, you know, don't you know how that happens? Don't you know where babies come from, right? And this sounded like it was a piece with that.
Right. Now, in his speech, President Macron expressed concerns for young girls in Africa and the concept of being able to choose fertility. After having had the opportunity of education, now, would you agree that completing a certain level of education before motherhood is something that varies with where you live in the world, and that women in the United States do have an advantage in that department? Is that true, false?
I don't know if I'd want to use the word advantage, right? That we have certain advantages and we have certain disadvantages from our cultural viewpoint. Education is always a plus. It's always something we should support. Absolutely, women should complete a certain amount of education before they get married, and they should absolutely have the chance to choose their family size, right? In love and in a Christian supportive marriage, right? We're all in favor of that. But I think that there's a kind of solidarity we can have with our sisters overseas, the ones who choose to have large families. As one woman tweeted this morning, and I thought it was so interesting, "Thank you for calling attention to the fact that it isn't just Africans who have large families."
Very good. We will leave it there. Dr. Catherine Pacolic, thank you so much for joining us. Assistant professor at the Catholic University of America, highly accomplished woman, mother of 8 children, and of a successful social media campaign.